Ooh, today's show features a talented duo.
Yes, one taller than the other.
And their skills are some of the best in the business. Richie, I think it's us.
Hang on. It's not. It's about these two, Magician Young and Strange.
Strange, check this out. A world record with a Rubik's Cube.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Let me have a look at that.
That's what I'm talking about. We have got a great audience right here, but we're going to lead the way with some unbelievable magic. Now, top tip, please do not try this at home. These two are professionals. Introducing champions of magic, illusionists, Young and Strange.
Selfie.
Come on.
That was unbelievable. So good. But if I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Please don't try that at home. Don't go sticking sticks into boxes because they are professionals. And I think we should have a little chat with them and find out just how are they this good. Gentlemen, come and join me, please. Young, first things first. Are you okay?
Yeah, he's absolutely fine. But I, on the other hand, Richie, have just picked up a splinter.
What? Are you gonna be okay?
I think I'll make it.
Good man. Now, you two are part of one of the biggest magic tours in the world, right?
Yeah, we're part of a show called Champions of Magic, which features 5 of the world's greatest magicians, and we all have a different skill. So we do mind reading, we do incredible escapes with water tanks, and incredible sleight of hand. And at the end of the show, we do the Grand Illusions. It's a really exciting show, and most of the magic in Champions of Magic you can't see anywhere else.
I guess the next question I have to ask you is just where can the people see this?
Oh, well, actually, you're really lucky because the show itself has been touring in the United States for the last 5 years, playing theatres and arenas, and it's coming all the way over from the US, being shipped over in a massive shipping container, and it's going to do a tour of the United Kingdom in March and April.
Amazing, so truly a worldwide show. They love it. Let's take things back in time a little bit. What made you become magicians in the first place?
Well, we needed to find a job, and we were going to become plumbers.
Sure.
But it's very competitive. So what Strange did was he Googled what's the least competitive industry in the world, and now we're comedy illusionists. So I'm joking. No, actually, of course, I want to tell you, it's amazing actually to be here because genuinely I saw a magician on Blue Peter when I was a kid, and I remember Strange came round and I had it on VHS and we watched it together. It was a magician called Wayne Dobson, and he did some incredible tricks, and we learnt tricks from there, and it just carried on.
Like come full circle because here you are on Blue Peter.
It's amazing, yeah, absolutely. And most people learn card tricks. Do you know card tricks?
Yeah, sure.
So when you first start learning card tricks, what happens is you learn with just a few cards. Can I show you the first trick I learned, Richie?
By all means.
This one uses just 2 cards, OK? So it uses an Ace of Spades and also a Queen of Hearts. Can I borrow your hand, if that's OK?
OK.
Very good. I'm going to give you the Queen of Hearts, and I'm going to use the Ace of Spades here, OK? I'm going to try and get the 2 cards to change places. Watch very carefully this card.
What?
It's changed into the Queen of Hearts. What card do you have? Oh, it's the Ace!
That is unbelievable. Strange. What about you? How did you get into magic?
I mean, I'll never forget the very first magician I saw on TV. I must have been about sort of 10 years old, probably about the same age as some of the people in this studio, actually. And there was this very elegant magician performing on TV, doing sleight of hand, and his name was Channing Pollock.
It's a great name, that.
It is a great name. Now, Channing Pollock did some of the most difficult kind of magic that there is to do, and it was pure sleight of hand. So there were no special props. It was just literally some cards and his fingers, and Strange has been learning some of this kind of magic.
Yeah, so I watched his act over and over, Richie, and I soon learned how to make a playing card appear at my fingertips. And then, after a bit more practice, I learned how to make a second card appear, and then a third, and then a fourth, and a fifth.
Oh my gosh.
Now, the most amazing thing about this, Richie, is that he's able to do this with a splinter.
He's injured.
It's OK, mate, because I can do it in the other hand as well.
Stop it.
Wow. And then what happens is when you get good enough and you practice hard enough, you can do it in both hands. And then you can do it really quick, building to the finish with the fans.
That is unbelievable. I'm not even going to try that. Brilliant. But you've got one more trick for us, right?
Well, this trick's a little bit different because we're going to risk being thrown out of the magic circle today.
Don't do that.
Because we're going to do a trick, but then later at the end of the show we're going to show you how we did it. So we want you guys to watch this carefully, see if you can guess first of all. It uses just a silk handkerchief, which you can see I'm putting into my hands. Notice I have no sleeves; they're rolled right back. The handkerchief instantly changes into an egg, and then the handkerchief appears in my pocket.
What's happening? What is happening, Waxy?
I have no idea, but we want all of you at home to have a big guess. So head to the fan club page on the BP website, and then we're going to find out if you're right later on in the show. But I want to hear from some of you. So Sienna, how do you think he did that trick?
I think he put the handkerchief in his pocket and then pulled it back out.
Aha, interesting. Well, we're going to find out later. And you have another big illusion for us later on in the show, don't you?
Yeah, we have, and we cannot wait, because I'm not sure if you've been told, Richie, but it involves you.
Sorry? Well, OK, then. This is Blue Peter, so I'm down for anything, but I am terrified, but very excited as well. I had a great time, and thank you so much to everyone involved in inviting me down there. And I didn't even get knocked out, but now for something that I've been looking forward to all show.
Now, everybody knows the best job in the world is being a Blue Peter presenter. The reason is you get to have amazing experiences.
Absolutely correct, Young, which is why we've spent the last 6 weeks building this. because we've had no other work.
What, you guys built this?
Yeah, we built it, yeah.
Is it safe?
Oh, mate, it's 100% safe.
95% safe.
95% safe. Now,
Excellent.
remember, kids, whenever operating heavy machinery, you must always wear hard hats.
Yes, thank you. Great.
Richie?
Yeah.
Take it away.
Okay, here goes nothing. Ow, 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 ow. No, I'm joking. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mate, you look fantastic.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Yes, I am magic, but now can I reattach myself and get down?
Richie, we've got some good news and some bad news.
Right.
The good news is that splinter from earlier's gone, mate.
Nice one.
And the bad news is we have no idea how to put you back together, mate.
Brilliant.
Hey, but
Nice
Richie,
Thanks.
what an amazing experience.
And Waxy, you're okay if you get half a presenter back, aren't you?
Oh, definitely. Half is plenty. And now, earlier on in the show, they showed us a magic trick and we asked you, how do you think that they did it? It was really, really cool because so many of you replied, and I've got some comments here, so I'm going to read some. I've got Labrador Lover 56. They've said, I have no idea. Neither do I. Glitter Guitar Girl. They've said, I've got a magic set for Christmas, but none of them were as cool as this. Sporty Giraffe 123. They've said he had an egg in his hand and a hanky already in his pocket. Interesting. Well, I think we should find out how exactly they did that trick. So please do reveal.
Well,
Interesting enough is that we've been onto the Blue Peter fan page and we've
Right.
seen some of the comments, and to be honest, we're devastated because a lot of you figured out how the trick was done. It's done using a fake magician's egg. Now, a fake magician's egg is not an egg that's just been laid by a magician. It's a hollowed out egg with a hole in it. And all Young did is he poked the handkerchief while keeping the egg palmed into the egg. That's all he did. And then you're done. You simply display a duplicate handkerchief in the pocket and the crowd then go wild.
Impressive, okay.
now, top tip, by the way, don't do this trick with people behind you because they might see the hole in the egg. If that does happen, don't panic. Just do what Young and Strange do. Remove the hole.
Wait. No way. No way. It's an egg. I'm so confused. I'm never going to trust an egg again.
That was incredible. And what's also incredible is I'm now one piece again.
Congratulations.
I know, very happy with that. Gentlemen, listen, thank you so much for coming on to Blue Peter, showing us your illusions, getting us involved. Good luck for the tour. And one more time, Young and Strange!
Now, do not miss next week because there is another head-to-head challenge. Plus, we're going to be looking into Lunar New Year. So stay tuned.
Yes, make sure you join us on Fan Club after the show. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.